So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with the Anbennar fantasy mod as Ibevar, as we are still cruising through the reformation of our lands, which is always quite fun. It's not, just to inform you. But there's work to do and places to be. Let's call it that. We also would need a lot of money to actually get this stuff started. Which is not gonna help us out immediately, really. But this is, yep, these guys are done. Lovely. Next place. Now we're gonna take the pass. Why is this not sorted after the alphabet? That seems wrong. Not gonna lie. I mean, I feel like Reformation work is just gonna us beating these guys up. Let's actually also get a diet rolling. Because I want to see if we could get... I mean, it doesn't look like it, but... Oh well, this is not bad. Extra points. Nobody's gonna say no to extra points. Abadan. Spy network. Loans with the money we've got. I could drill these guys, technically. I know what. Why do we get so much fire pips? We don't have any gain at the moment, so I guess these guys just want us to have fire. This is the exact same guy. Are you just copying and pasting your generals? Is that what you're doing here? I mean, it's a shame that we immediately actually had the seat of the aristocrat right here. But to be honest, I mean, what else? It would happen anyway, the seat of the aristocrat. And actually did help. Clearly production. Actually, where do we have our dudes? We collect an Esmeralda and Freeze Steer. Because we don't see that place yet. What are you guys doing? Have you done anything at all yet? Company of the Fawn? Seem to be still just consuming. And it's up to you. Right, no problems. This was a card they pass. Slow! I mean, it seems like this is a kind of random aspect. Yeah, I think then we definitely should have not used the manpower. But as I mentioned before, little too late. Nothing lasts forever. No one's gonna stop us now. It seems like it's always... I'm actually surprised how quickly they did that. Wait. Why are you at war with Garvet? Oh, Garvet is attacking the Empire. Ho ho. Alright. This should grow. I mean, to be honest, especially when we have it right here. Then it definitely grows. Okay, yeah, Venezuela we barely have to care about. I mean, we don't have to care about it at all. Let's stop these guys from having any fun in life. We do not really gain much money. I mean, we still have the a little bit of reinforcement extra here. We don't have manpower. So that's alright. I gladly lose that, what I not have. Okay, these guys are done. Einatil. I mean, we're just gonna keep spending the same stuff. And you also region code, right? Yes. Prestige we can drop. Our point gain is abysmal. But luckily the rebels that come up here, they're also gonna be on the same level, really. So we don't need to worry about that. But yeah. I still want to keep you around. Just so that I'm not completely out of the military point gain. And of course the conversion itself does take a while. We don't really get a dude anywhere. Like we could not get another missionary rolling. But I think, even though it is risky, I mean, we're gonna go for the heretic culture, right? Or it's just a culture, not a heretic culture. That should even things out again, especially with that stability. Yeah. We should actually be alright. Oh. Oh! Ha! Ha! What is going on? Why are we not losing stability? Alright, low. Too good at this game. I mean, we're gonna loan up decently here. That's a thing. But I feel like that's completely alright for this kind of event. We could take away... Oh, you guys are not happy enough. And you guys are also not happy enough. I mean, we're not gonna have an autonomy increase because we're not at war. So I think we are alright with taking the religious culture. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take that. So now, we should not have rebels coming up still. Yeah, I think with that in mind, we're gonna remove the now we're gonna remove that. And add the enforced religious unity. Or unity of faith. Just to really like speed up these changes. I mean, we do have the aristocrats here. I mean, 3.2%. Fairly decent. We now have rebels coming up. But I think we can deal with those. Because they're under 5. So, I'm alright. We're now also officially losing money. Why are we losing money? Or our tax gain has been reduced. Has it? I mean, yes it has, but... I guess... Oh, I know what now happened. Yeah, I remember. Now all of this stuff triggers. This itself gives unrest. But it seems like it doesn't really change anything about this here. So... Next place... Oh, just for a second thought, like, what's gonna come up here, but nothing bad. Next plate that is convertible? Yes. I mean, we are crushing through this, like I said. At this point, we also can just pick what we want. Yeah, let's just go off the list. Missionaries and points, start operation. Silverforge? How are we looking financially? They're losing money. As expected. Well, I guess we're just gonna go after manpower then. That's like... Do you guys have money now? No. Everyone is losing money. Everyone is losing money. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh. Okay, let's get rid of you. Let's see about not Elector while we're at it. BPEC, no. Damask Crown. I mean, the thing is with Damask Crown, I don't really want them to... I mean, I think we want to conquer them, right? At the moment, I also want to be my ally, but you will definitely have money, so... I think I'm gonna try to get you friendly. So... Moderate. We could send soldiers again. No. We're elves. Makes no sense. You guys come around here. One thing that we also could do... I mean, actually we technically could wait, but it would be a little bit more entertaining if we actually see what's going on in Escan. Don't you think? Oh, but yeah, Garvet is, well... What is Garvet doing? You have 50k guys. The hell? Oh, the war's over. Oh no, wait, the war's not. This is just very difficult to see. I mean, you're losing, so it's not like that. Yeah, I think might even it makes more sense if we go for this one. I feel like it makes more sense if we try to push this as fast as possible. I mean, to be honest, like, we currently only just, like, have these guys taking so long, because these guys we're just gonna crush through. And also, we do want to get this done while we still have the reformation efforts bonus. Oh no, the religious integration. I also I like these small losses that we get here. Very low. To be honest, I might even just do that one now. I think we're not gonna really get hurt by doing that. But we might have to get rid of the advisor. We'll see. Yeah, these missions we're not gonna... I mean, yeah, the religious unity immediately goes down. It's questionable if I should have done all of it. But the missionary strength. Missionary strength above everything. Let's just loan up. I mean, to be honest, for these ones we also could just loan up. It doesn't really matter. We'll see when we do our conquest. Don't be friendly towards me. Be my friend. Come on, Thomas Crown. You know how it is. Are we losing manpower anyway? Okay. But I think we... Oh, he still have very... Okay. Let's try this again. I mean, we don't need to go crazy. We don't need to crazily loan up. But that was very useful. I mean, it would be nice to gain prestige now from that kind of stuff, but... we can't have everything. The manpower is also back to the 2000. We're definitely crushing things here. Reformation effort. I feel like that's a thing. It is very funny in my eyes, but I also think it's incredibly fitting that that it is ridiculously difficult to actually convert the old elves, to actually convince them that hey, we need to that if you want to switch the religion, that it's going to be an incredible amount of effort. Excessively stubborn they are. Okay. I mean, if we are lucky, we could get through all of this stuff without without not a single rebellion. Alright? Why is Dinosaur so angry? Do you think you're cooler than the others? Oh, missionary. Okay, yeah, obviously. Idiot. So weird. These guys are angry. Yeah, sometimes I really question myself here. But this one, I mean, yeah. Especially when it kicks over here, we are gonna have a whale of a time. These guys like me. They, of course, will try to improve their relations with me because I'm a big man on their border. We might, like, this is once again like, like, I mean, I want to take innovativeness first because I feel like innovativeness has to be taken first if you really want to get everything out of it. But at the same time, now fuck off. Well, that was dumb from my side. Don't talk about that. We're not gonna mention what just happened. In no way or shape. I didn't just unnecessarily lose a bunch of troops. That clearly did not happen. What are you talking about? I'm a master of my craft. Alright. Let's just wait until these guys move somewhere important, and I feel like this important place is gonna be Ibevar again. Well, at least we have less, oh. Oh, okay, but that's basically the same. Wait. Jesus, we lose, like, the morale. Like, just the morale of things. Holy hell. Well, back into the actions here. Land drilling again. I mean, we can refill that, but obviously... Oh, this is already currently active. Na 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 na. I mean, I cannot make this more interesting than it is. Let's call it that. So. You're low, so we need to do both. I mean, we can take loans for days, right? Can we? Yeah, we can take loans for days, so we don't need to be worried about that. It seems like near impossible to get this one done. But other question, can we take people again? Yep. Alright, this seems to be an option. Yep. Hello, Damask Crown. I've heard you have money. And to be honest, you're also an enemy of Thingy over there, so I'm... What the fuck are you guys doing over here? Peasant Wars. Who do we drop? Neckliff. I think Neckliff. Bye, Neckliff. You're too far away for me to care. Well, they're not super far away, but farish. Let's call it that. Into the curry flavor. We're not gonna join the trade league. But yeah, these guys, I mean, they are dealing with the problem, it's not like that, but it clearly looks like things are not looking too bright. But yeah, we're kind of catching up with the conversion, obviously, now that we have the Seed of the Song Aristocrat done. Well, we only have 2 things left anyway. Finest missionaries. How do I have to imagine that? The finest missionaries. Like the best conman that you can find. Basically is what you guys are gathering there. So this would be the last place here, right? Yeah. And then we can turn off the missionary strength. You can come home. I mean, this should gather fairly quickly. Oh, well, decently quickly. You guys... I think we are not gonna have to deal with this. I have a feeling. That tonight's gonna be a good night. We're not spending this money now. I mean, it takes 5 years to get done, but... It's like, it's not super necessary. I mean, the Great Temple of Ibevar is nice, but not like, oh, we definitely need this kind of nice. If you're someone getting... Oh, less land power. Okay, cool. Let's do this one real quick. So that everyone is happy. No. That's not bad. We might even reach that if with a few events. Then we do that. Okay. Just to make sure that this one doesn't grow too far in terms of autonomy. But yeah, I think for speed I'm doing a lot of things. Making myself suffer. Who doesn't do that in their life? Everyone suffers for their art. Art, he says. Oh, hi, Luciander. I mean, we're not gonna attack Luciander. All of their friends together is a little bit too much. It would be nice to have like a vessel here, but I think in our current situation... I mean, it's the thing, we kind of want to do a war to get money. But I don't think that it would be wise to do this against these guys, even though that's actually a thing. They are not together, they are ahead in tech, but we have elf military, but we're gonna... Nah. I can tempt myself as often as I want. This is, I think, a very unwise idea. Oh, Bannon, fantastic. Bannon's taking the stuff. Means that you should be growing soon enough, very quickly here. Are you kidding me? And we don't have anybody. I mean, we don't have a royal marriage. So we might even lose our thing here. Our dynasty. But who really cares about that, right? I mean, this guy's gonna die soon. I think it was 350 where these guys topple over. Well, maybe we got a cool dynasty. Let's hope for that. Alright, next conversion then. Vex no like red pot. We can also get this stuff changed. No addicts. Force opportunity. That should get it all down to 11 as well, right? Yeah. I mean, it's a month, but a month is a month. Maybe we gain something from actually getting out of the reformation. That also wouldn't be too bad. Or we're even gaining money now. Alright, lovely. I mean, we could look for an heir. But nah. Nah, I think it's alright. I mean, we're not gonna have too many issues with that. We're gonna lose legitimacy, obviously. But maybe we'll take the gamble. I'm gonna take the gamble. Big fan of gambling. You should do it, kids. Gambling is good for you. Gambling is good for you. Nah, 70%. I mean, if they're at 80, we're gonna try to push things down. Until then. Okay, there we got some guys. I mean, we're gonna have to wait for the full thing. Or do we? I mean, this is forest as well. I mean, we are fully drilled. We just need a morale. We know that we have shit. No, we're not gonna go to war. We're absolutely garbage morale. Yeah, we're not doing that. Oh, 400 actually. Okay, okay, then we have plenty of time left, I guess. So, and then one more tick, and then these guys are gonna show up. So it's a little bit less this time. But I guess this is one of the outcomes, I guess. I mean, they also have the morale. Let's just roll decently. That's not rolling decently, but I guess it still works. Actually, that's not bad. We did get that was not bad. Okay, then only one left. Get the hell out of here, you reformation bastards. That's what they're called, reformation bastards. Oh god, that's no reason to leave, mate. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I guess, yeah, you're gonna be in charge now. Okay, now we have this, so this one should grow a little bit quicker here. Yeah, 1.19. We have the time. I mean, to be honest, I also think we're gonna have the Renaissance before we actually pick anything. I guess we didn't need that prestige, did we? But to be honest, currently we are very encouraged to actually expel humans in our realm. And I think we might even do that, despite the diplomatic issues that we're gonna probably create with that. Hey, damage grown! Wait, why is everybody losing money? What's going on? Nobody's doing alright. Now this is getting a little bit out of hand, don't you think? Like, how can everybody lose money? Yeah, everybody's losing money. Huh? What's going on in the world? I thought we suck financially, but it seems like everybody else does as well. Okay. Not that we would have manpower to draw from, but we currently are alright. We have 7 loans. The good stuff. I mean, this is also kind of... We could pick economic ideas. But... Oh. Oh, right. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, forget that. No, really, why is everybody losing money? Oh, there we go. We get 0 ducats. Oh, okay, then we're not gonna do that. Then I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Right, but when we have this one done, we actually can stop paying our army to really get rid of these loans. How big are they? 90, roughly. Elam has a peasant war. Wait, Elam has a peasant war. Okay. I mean, the harpies are getting beaten up. Marblehead is doing their stuff. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Seems like a certain group of elves has struggled there a little bit. Not gonna lie. Seems like soccer won this time. Okay. Let's see if we're gonna have a big ol' Knoll nation around here. That's gonna be fun. But this actually is fantastically timed with the with this stuff here. I'm actually liking this a lot. But yeah, we know after this event, when this event pops up, we're gonna be done with that. And we have convinced the people. All convinced. Which is of course fairly nice. You guys have a little bit of tribal land around here. We see the warriors of Ankart spreading out as well. Everyone their own stuff. I mean, we're also really not getting anywhere here, do we? Just making vague sounds to conversion speed. Okay, it's one ducat now. I mean, our income is not very impressive. I agree with that. Okay, that immediately spread out. You guys are actually already settling on Ostego claims. Wait, why do you have this territory then? Is that how it's supposed to work? No. Shouldn't you have settled? Settle reform or whatever? What do I know? I mean, I guess this makes it even more timely that we actually have to get an extra reformation tick. Could you make babies? Come on. Bang bang. Okay, I guess adding the sounds doesn't help much. Alright, I guess a last hurrah, let's call it that. A last hurrah. Well, let's let them occupy this here, and then let them jump over. I mean, this place should not be doing too well on the prosperity. We also cannot convert this, while there of course is some dudes in the province. Ah, that should not be stable government, what are you talking about? But it's fitting, I have to say, it's very fitting that at the very end you gather their forces to actually get something done. I really like that. Come on. There we go. Luckily they have a lot less. I mean, no matter how well they roll, numbers are still numbers. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, I mean they are rolling well. So, let's get a last reformation, last bit done. While you guys wait until you are back to numbers. And then we're gonna not pay the army. Ha, crazy. Very crazy. But it seems like everyone has like a chunky amount of... Jesus Christ, Asheniander. Asheniandi. I mean, our reinforced speed, of course, is also not the best. How are we looking here? Okay, everybody around us is taking it, has taken it now, so... I think I'm also not really gonna spend that much extra on it anyway. Alright, just one more. Tick. Lovely, 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 but we have gotten ourselves out of a disaster. I mean, I have to say, I kind of like the concept of it in a certain sense. To really give you a better, kind of a better idea of what kind of struggle this nation currently has with the disasters. I mean, depending on how powerful they are, but it kind of also really helps with the game of overall. To just give an idea of why nations fall down or rise. Because at some point, if a nation reaches a certain amount of development, they usually strive very well. No matter what. But here we go. Let's get rid... I mean, we have loans to repay. We have plenty of loans to repay. But I guess it might even encourage me to get for... to go for... a little bit of an attack here. You know what? Let's actually build a spy network. It may not seem like it is, but it do. You guys also have region code, right? Yeah. That should be now a little bit better. 30. Yeah, that's a decent chunk. That's a loan. That's a loan right there. And boom, the end of the reformation. We no longer have enforced unity of faith, obviously. So, as the matter of our people's conversion lies settled, another tea time conversation comes, this one much quieter than the heated debates so many years prior. While some from that long table have perished, a few fled, and a number having even been imprisoned in the dungeons on floors beneath it, calm conversation murmurs on. After all these years, I still find it strange that our people would fight so fiercely against Nunas, rain in the stars above. Elila's brows met his spectacles once more, though even on the second was silent in turn, mine clouded with the dark thoughts and fears of what had been. The strewn bodies of fight at courteous past that had been ended with fist and blade when Grivers had exhausted themselves, assassins springing from the quiet of the forest toward the carriage. The war was fraught with danger at every turn. Every labor of love comes at some price, and now it was done. The people of Ibevar had been set upon a new path. The troubled times are behind us. Fret not, Melislun. The pair shared a tender, familiar smile as a new day dawned upon the nation. As expected, we're gonna get a bunch of stuff here. Alright, but the reformation has ended. And then, before we push on, I think we're gonna end this episode here. So next time we'll see what we have to do, but like always, like to shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!